Hey everybody, Sylvia, Josh, Joan. Oh, it's a quiet night tonight. We have only 6 people here. Quiet, quiet. 5, gone down to 5. Okay. Where's everybody tonight? Maybe you're gonna watch it on replay. How are we all doing? Hi Kim. How are we all doing? Say hello. Drop me a message if you're there. Is the music too loud or okay? I think it might be. Snowstorm, yeah? Oh man. Connection problems. Oh, but I'm glad you're okay now. You're with us now, Simon. Is it all right? Fu Nugget snowstorm. It's a bit windy out here. You can maybe hear the wind blowing, but it's no snow today. Some of UK's got snow, but I've escaped it. Music better, cool. Any more rain? No. Sylvia's actually one of the only days this year so far it hasn't rained. It's kind of looks like it might snow, but it's in the air, but it hasn't started yet. We're gonna have a workout in a minute and get some sweat going today. Last week we did the combination. Wow, cut. So we're going to add someone to that as well today and maybe do some kicking combinations if we're feeling really energetic. Let's see how we go. You guys ready to go? We'll start the warm-up. Let's rock. That's what I like to hear. Cool. Let's do it. Yup. Nice. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Right. Maybe here, you can see my feet. Sound check. Is this all okay? You can hear me and see me okay? Let's get started. Okay, I'll take it as a yes. Some messages. Okay, loud and clear. Yes, sounds good. All right. All right, so we'll salute him first. Right fist, left palm. 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐽. Right, let's do some warming up. We'll start wrist and ankle rotation. Change feet. Arms. Back. One forwards, one back. And switch. Over the top. And switch. Bring the elbows into the middle, warming up the spine and the chest as well. And switch. Neck. Change. Up, down, left, right. Knee to shoulder twice, switch. And switch. Play from here. 1, 2. So the body goes forwards as the arms go back. And then cross one in front and then alternate. And then one up, one down. Switch. 2 beats, switch. And then elbows at shoulder height. Rotate and switch. Okay, feet slightly wider. Going forwards. Keep the knees straight. Keep the chest lifted up. And then 2 and switch. Turn your head to look at the hand that's going behind you. Okay, and then the circles. Head makes a big circle. Lift the chest up as you go back. And switch. Okay, lunging. We did a set from here. I'll just move this so you can see me. Make stretch, exactly. Bullet time. Okay, second one. This is on the ball of the foot. My heel is pointing up. Third one is on the laces. Then the knee goes down, the hand goes down. The hand that's on the front knee reaches behind you to grab your rear foot, and then you lunge forwards to stretch the quad of the rear leg. Lift the chest up. Let the foot down gently, and then turn into a crouching step, straightening this leg, pressing the knee. Next one, flex the ankles so the toes point up. Now, if you can, take both hands and place them inside the knee and press the knee outwards, stretching the inner hip. Okay, let's do that same sequence going the other direction. Starting with the lunge, both feet flat on the floor. Make sure stretching the front hip flexor, the front of the thigh. Then you rotate the hip, so knee points down, heel points up. Second one. Third one, the laces. Fourth one, hand goes down, the hand that's in front. It's okay for this one if you turn your front toes out a little, but reach behind you, grab a hold of your back foot, and then lift your chest up and lunge forwards. You should feel the stretch on the front of the thigh. Okay, let the foot down gently, don't smack the floor. Turn your toes inwards. Both feet are flat on the floor, don't go onto the toes with this one. Try to reach your foot first. And then do leg press. And then do ankle flex. And then both hands inside the knee. Okay, and come up. Do some leg presses on whichever, on the back of a chair, table, or you can do it on the floor if you don't have anything. Most important, square the hips, press the knee. Do about 30 presses. And then change legs. Square the hips to the front, flex the ankle, press the knee. Okay, come back up, shake your legs. Okay, yeah, try refreshing it, Suzanne, that often works. Okay, we're going to do, we'll do our kick stretches first, starting with the straight swings. Feet together, hands up. Step with the left foot first, kick with the right. This will be 1, and pull the leg down strongly. 2, pull it down fast so that it goes up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now to the opposite ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now to the outside with a slap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake out. Now, if you have some light weights, grab them. If not, you can do it freehand. I think we did 12 last week, so let's do 14. 7 on each hand. Are you ready? Got your weights? 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Straight punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cup two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Chi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐩𝐿. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Center. Put the weights down. Okay, we're going to do some stepping. All right, 2 things we're going to do today. First one. Okay, we've done the twisting stance in the nugget, right? We've done this before with the pivot. Okay, did we do, I think last week we added the kick behind, piercing stance. Please let me know. Warmed up good. Please let me know if we did that kick behind piercing stance last week or not, because I didn't review last week's lesson. So if it's new to you, tell me and I'll go in more detail. If it's old to you, I will press on. Piercing stance, tuck bow, tuck bow. We did the 𝐒𝐽, which is the twisted stance. I remember that one. Yes, we did. Okay, cool. All right. So we did the piercing. Okay, we'll go through the whole sequence. We'll add that on. I will mirror you. So we're going to step to the left first, okay? Stances. Parallel stance. Horse riding stance. Now, when we turn to bow stance, try to keep the same height with your hips. If you can see my head, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to rotate. So stay for a few more breaths. Then you stay on the same level. Okay, gongbai. Make sure you're locking into the front hip. See how my front toes turned inwards. Now, when I come back, don't let the back heel come up and don't come up with the head. Just transfer the weight. Okay, 4. Hanging stance. T stance, 5. 6 with the knee up. 7, stretch the leg. Now, we're going to bring your right foot in front of your left foot. So transfer the weight and do your crossing step. Looking to your right. Now do 180 spin, feet should be parallel. Pick up your left foot, kick back. Looking to your right. Thighs are together, back leg is straight. And pivot. Okay, now from here, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a step with I'm mirroring you. So this is your left foot. Step to the left. Right knee comes down, but doesn't quite touch the floor. Okay, so watch again. I spin around so I'm parallel. I take a step, and my right knee almost touches the floor. Try and hold that for a few seconds. This is quite hard work. Now I'm going to transfer to the other side, but I want to keep the same height. So I step and slide. This knee just off the floor. Back is straight. When I stand up, I want to stand up with a straight back. So come up like this. Okay, do not come up and then straighten up. All right? So I'm just adjusting to stay in the camera shot. Now I'm going to step with my right foot, horse riding. Now keeping the same height, gongbo, bow and arrow stance. Sit back into hanging stance. This leg has no weight on. Bring the foot in to make a T stance. Nothing moves but the foot. Body doesn't shift. Now whole body comes up. So you're bringing your knee up and straightening your standing leg. When I do the crouch step, I need to pivot my standing foot. Toes go out, other leg goes straight. It's called crouch step. Now, the leg that's bent is going to go in front of the leg that's straight. So we're going to transfer the weight, pushing off of the back leg, step, eyes to your left. Keep your back straight and spin. Feet parallel. Pick up your right leg, kick behind. Tuck, eyes to your left. Now spin. I'm just adjusting to stay so you can see me. Side step to the right, left knee down, kneeling. Stay low and take a nice big step. Other side, kneeling, knee just off the floor. Back straight. Should be able to make a little jump if your stance is right, little jump. Stand up with a straight back. Now from here, doing our 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐬 exercise, turning to your left first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the back leg is going to take a step forwards. 1, then my other foot follows. 2. Now I'm in the same stance as if I just done my turn, except I'm 1 pace forward. So it's step, 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 step. When you run out of space, go backwards, back leg first. Step, 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 step. Always back leg first. Back leg first. That's the footwork. So step and turn, step and turn, step and turn, step and turn. Step and turn, use the waist, pump. Step and turn, step and turn. Back to middle, close. How are we doing? Still with me? How are the legs? That's covered the 10 fundamental stances. Parallel stance, horse riding, hanging stance, T stance, crane, crouch, twisted stance, piercing stance, kneeling stance, and we did that on both sides. Okay, all good, following. Parallel, horse riding, bow and arrow, hanging, T, that's the first 5. Crane, crouch, 6, 7. Twisted, 8. Piercing, 9. Kneeling stance, 10. And we do that on both sides. Good. And that's your basic stance sequence. Questions on that? Let me do a combo in a minute. All right. Leg burn. Chinese will say it's all the old strength washing out, so you get the new strength in there. Or it could be lactic acid. Right, so we're going to do the 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐩𝐹 power toy. Remember last week we did this combination, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧, lamb. Follow my footwork. 1, step forward. 2, then the leg that's behind, if you're mirroring me, this is your left foot, steps forward. So I'm now in a horse stance. I'll do it from the side so you can see. But basically, 1 turn, 1 advance, then step with the back foot to horse stance. Please look at it from the side. And it doesn't matter which side you do it on, because we're doing it as an exercise. You can do it on either side. So turn, advance, horse. And then I'm going to turn again, but now I'm in a front bow stance rather than the side bow stance. Okay, so looking this way. So if this is your 12 o'clock, turn, step, turn, step again, still looking 12 o'clock, but now you're in a horse stance, and then you come to your bow stance. I'll do it facing the other way. It doesn't matter which side you do. You can mirror me or do your own side. Or do the same side as me. Okay. Turn, it's a 50-50 chance anyway, right? Step, step, turn. Again. Turn, step, step, turn. Okay. Here's the combo. Just watch one time. Pow, pow, step, 𝐂𝐴. Watch it from the side. Pow, pow, step, 𝐂𝐴. Now, some key points. You need to coordinate so that as the hand drops, your weight's dropping, and then it comes from the ground, you're throwing, so you're using the whole body power. The hand drops as you step, same time, look. And then the weight transfer, throwing the arms and the hips, turning at the end. Okay, let's try a few. Pick a side, doesn't matter. 1, step, step, 𝐂𝐴. Again. Start with the hands open so you're loaded up. Pow, step, pow, step, 𝐂𝐴. And again. Pow, step, pow, step, 𝐂𝐴. Pow, step, pow, step, 𝐂𝐴. Last week we learned this technique called lamb-choy, like you're hugging something, right? So as we throw the overhand, which is going at a 45-degree angle, the other hand comes through. It can either be horizontal or slightly higher if you're going to the jaw or to the body. The other hand's protecting above the head. So I've turned back. So all I'm using is bow stance and horse stance. That's it. Bow stance and horse stance. But for the moment, we can add some more. We'll add in our kneeling stances, crane stances, everything else. But at the moment, I think the most important is this. Okay? So we're here. Pow. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐻𝐃, pow. Elbow. 𝐂𝐴. lamb-choy. I'll turn the other way. You can do it wherever you've got space. Pow. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐻𝐃, pow. 马步挂級揽捶，跑上马跑，马步挂級揽捶，一、二、三、四、五。一、二、三、四。一、二、三、四。This time all the way through. Hey. Hey. Okay, so that's a little combo. Let me know any questions, problems. Keep practicing it for a minute if you don't have any questions. If you practice enough, you get questions. Anything at all. We can add to that combo each time, each week, till we've got a little set to practice. But the most important is using the stances to generate power. I saw a video today on Facebook, having to review that one. Okay, it's fine, Simon, I'll go for it nice and slow. I saw a video today on Facebook of a guy, I don't know if anyone else saw it, he had no arms, completely had no arms, and he was chopping wood, chopping firewood. I mean, he was legitimately well chopping firewood. And he basically went over to the axe, picked it up under here, chopped the firewood, and then picked up the new bit, chopped the firewood. Fantastic to watch. So the reason you could do that and do it well was because the powerful, this movement is coming from the spine and the hips. Spine and the hips. Now, you can do it even better because you have arms if you let the same mechanic and then extend through. Whereas most people just do it with the arms. It's nowhere near as effective. So spine, hips, number one, arms, number two. Nice with the academy work. Yeah, sure, Fu Nugget, great. It's, you can't do too many of these fundamentals, I think. Simon, how are we getting on with that? You figured it? Which is the problem, the stance work or the hands, or tying it together? Ask me a question, I'm happy to break it down. Maybe I'll do one with my back towards you, slow-mo. Would that help? Have to find that video. Yeah, it's interesting. It just, I don't know, it was random. It just popped up on my feed today. Let me know, Simon, what bit. Does anyone want me to do one slow motion with my back to the camera so you can follow it? Or is everyone okay on that? Second half doing hands and feet. Right. I like specific questions because then I can give specific answers. Thank you. Right. Second half, hands and feet. So, the first half you were cool with. Now, the hand is, as the hand is going to come to the waist, the hand that's above your head drops to your opposite hip. So if your left hand's above your head, it drops to your right hip. I want your left foot to step to the horse at the same time. See it? So that's coordinated. This is the transition. All right. Notice I'm more or less down the same height. I don't want to go over here. If you're looking at it from the side, my weight is sitting down. All right. So you've thrown the arm up, right, with the step. So you really use the extension. And then here you've loaded this up. Okay, so you've thrown the left hand up. You allow it to drop as you step, and that is loaded up. The elbow needs to come over the top. Walk up. Does that help? Tell me if that makes sense. If that's the bit you meant. I'll do the whole thing through. Slow-mo. Had hand in wrong place. Yeah, sure. Sure, I understand. We're going to go slow. We're going to go slow. Okay. So if I throw my right hand, turn my stance. As I drop my right hand, I'm stepping my right foot, and then I'm throwing the left hand above my head. Then I'm stepping to horse as my left hand drops. My elbow is going to go over the top, bow stance, and my left hand is now loaded up behind me. See how my thumb is on top? And back to horse again. So if you go on my Thinkific website, there's a free course which is called Shooting Star Fists, and I demonstrate these movements on a pad and with a partner, so you can kind of see how they work in application, in fighting application. Obviously, I've got no one to demonstrate with here, but go on the Thinkific website, Shooting Star Fists. It's the free, completely free course, and you can see me doing it with Joe, my son, demonstrating it, and on the pads. Any other questions on that? Cool. Okay, I think it's almost 10 past. We'll just do some 𝐒𝐻𝐽 to finish, if there's no questions popping up. And we'll build up on it, and we'll do some more kicking next time as well. It's only a short lesson, so there's not really time for everything. All good, thanks. Okay, fine. Let's do some 𝐒𝐻𝐽. Just going to start with the little bit standing meditation, just for a moment. Have the hands like a fist space in the armpits, like this. Make some space between the fingers as well. Bring the palms up to shoulder height. The fingers point upwards, the elbow points downwards. Imagine you're breathing in through the center of your palm. This point, 𝐒𝐻𝐽. Visualize the air coming in like Coca-Cola through a drinking straw. Just, you can imagine it, you can get a kinesthetic sense of that. Okay, now turn the hands and bring them around. And gradually you're moving them towards each other. The palms face each other like this. They don't touch. When they come quite close, then they start moving away from each other. Visualize something like seaweed floating under the water. And emphasize breathing out as the hands close. And breathing in as the hands open. And really tune into that. When the mind goes very quiet, calm, and you really tune into the movement, interesting things happen. Perhaps you begin to perceive something like a field of energy in between the hands. You may feel like a magnetic field or heat tingling. Very relaxed. Do it at your own pace. Match your breathing. Okay, now bring the hands almost touching. Imagine you've gathered that energy into a ball and you're charging your battery up. So bring the hands in. They're not touching my body, but they're close. They come around. As you breathe in, you gather. It's below the belly button, 3 inches below. That's like the kind of battery. And just visualize charging it. Going to do one more. And now bring the hands up. Palm together. Half close the eyes. The tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Makes a circuit. up the back, over the top of the head, through the tongue, down the front. Massage from the base of the palm to the tip of the middle finger, and use the middle finger to stimulate the acupuncture points. Corners of the mouth here, corners of the nose, halfway through, inner, close to the corner of the eye, between the eyebrows, middle eyebrow, temple. And you can go to include the whole scalp, like with a fingertip massage. And the ears, you can also use finger and thumb, work your way down to the earlobe. In Chinese medicine, that's kidney tonifying, particularly in this time of year. Okay, let's come back. Gents left hand inside, ladies right hand inside. Breathe in, palms towards you, breathe out. There you go. That's some 𝐒𝐲𝐽. We had a small elite group tonight. Okay, no problem, Josh. We're finishing anyway, so we'll see you next time. And tomorrow is the Nugget. Please feel free to send me some questions. David@risingcrane.co.uk. You're very welcome, Simon. Thanks to those of you that supported the channel on Patreon. If you don't, please consider it, supporting the channel to fund the Nuggets, and also consider buying one of the courses on the Thinkific. All of the links are below. Let me just fix this. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thank you all. See you tomorrow for the waffle. David@risingcrane.co.uk if you want to send me any questions, requests for a waffle, or anything you want me to check out and review, or whatever you want. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.